How does a small business remain relevant in a niche industry such as injection moldings? Stephen Lunder will know. He is the president of Granite State Plastics. And Stephen, welcome to the Language of Business.
Thank you very much.
So for the benefit of our viewers, what is an injection molding?
Injection molding is a component that's used in any number of devices, from cars to firearms to footwear to any other thing, household device you may have, an appliance as an example.
What does Granite State do that's different than your competition?
We focus on short runs and fast turnaround for our customers, and we also focus on tight tolerance components, stuff that is not a commodity-based product.
And when you say a short run, how big is a short run?
For this industry, it's as low as 500 units per customer's order. It could be up to 10,000 pieces as well.
And do you build for a certain customer, or do you build for inventory trying to sell it?
We build a custom product for each and every customer that we have.
You've owned the business for 13 years. How have things changed for you over that time period?
Pretty dramatically, actually. When we first got into the business, there was a large movement away from U.S. manufacturing, and now it's coming back to the U.S. And buyers have a different set of criteria that they're looking for to accomplish not just price, but also speed and quality.
So are you competing on price, customer relationship, quality, some other metric?
All of the above. When I look at the value equation for customers, we look at quality, we look at service, and then we look at price. If a customer is looking for price first, they're probably not the right customer for us.
And how do you find your customers?
It's really about relationships. It starts with engineering. When an engineer has a success with a particular engineer at our company, they're going to come back to that engineer. Similarly, we also have salespeople that are out as well that have a certain technical expertise, and those folks have relationships as well.
Is this in New Hampshire or in the adjoining states as well?
We actually sell half of the product outside of the state of New Hampshire, and some of it actually goes all the way to China.
Why did you choose to initially locate in New Hampshire?
The business was actually in New Hampshire originally, and we felt it was best to retain the right people in the organization, but also the customers to stay in New Hampshire.
Do you think the labor rates would differ dramatically if you were in Massachusetts or in Maine or other locations in New England?
Definitely. New Hampshire is actually one of the most competitive states in New England and actually in the country. Labor is more cost effective, but also energy can be more efficient than it is in Massachusetts, which is a big issue for our business. And healthcare is also relatively inexpensive.
What do you see over the next 13 years?
It's tough to say, but I think that the prevalence of 3D printing will have an impact as resins can do more of what the injection molding resins can do. But that's still a long ways away at this point. That may be by year 13.
Are you getting more competition from the United States or from China at this point?
It's mostly within our trading area of maybe 200 miles.
And of those 200 miles, is there one big competitor or a bunch of smaller ones?
There's a whole bunch of them. This industry was started with people that started in their garage with a single machine and grew from there.
How does your turnaround time differ from that of the competition?
So 6 years ago, we actually changed the business model for Granite State Plastics, and rather than be like China, where it may take up to 6 months to get product, and even in the United States with our competitors in Massachusetts and Connecticut that may offer 4 to 6 weeks, we actually offer 1 to 3 week turnaround time.
What about the quality of your workforce in New Hampshire?
So the New Hampshire workforce is great. The people of New Hampshire are fantastic. They have a terrific work ethic, and they really make it much easier for our customers to be able to get quality product on a timely basis.
What types of engineers do you have on your team?
We have actually several different types of engineers. All of them are focused on injection molding and have a background in injection molding, but they could be doing anything from trying to figure out a process of a product, but also dealing with mechanical issues as well.
Stephen, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stephen Lunder, the president of Granite State Plastics in Londonderry, New Hampshire.